Welcome, everybody. There's something called the ePrePP project, Electronic Preparation for Professional Practice. It is, would you believe, focused on students in mainly healthcare as we try and prepare them over their course for professional practice. Welcome to the Aula Max, the large hall which is full. Welcome to UCC for the first conference involving students and tutors from across the disciplines, particularly of medicine, nursing and pharmacy, where the project started, but also from across the state and from various other healthcare professions. And this microphone is really loud, isn't it? Welcome also to those students who are joining us from Brookfield Health Sciences Complex. We're streaming the presentations this morning to lecture halls over there, and also to digital devices. These are apparently called telephones and tablets over. Yes, we've gone as far as Kerry. So we welcome those from medicine, nursing and pharmacy, and delighted to welcome everybody else. What I would like to do is just explain briefly what the ePrePP platform is all about. We got our heads together because we all know that clinical placements can be extremely valuable, but sometimes can be less than extremely valuable. And so we have to try and use the expertise which is in great abundance across the country so that people can benefit from that experience, to try and give you things to think about before you go on your practical placements, before you meet patients, before you go on your clinical placements. And so, of course, the three pillars of this project are to look at the professional competencies, to then see how we record and track and assess those competencies through electronic portfolios, e-portfolios. But we've also provided on our digital platform a whole range of digital resources which just help raise the consciousness of various things that you're trying to do. So we have a whole range of instructions, recommendations about how to use e-portfolios. We've got a whole range of resources, both video, scribe, and digital recorded resources, somewhere between 20 and 30 on this platform. And when we know that every resource can take somewhere between a month or two to build, to develop, to film, to edit, to discuss, to change, to re-edit, it's been a very interesting but quite a complex journey. I'm not from round here. I'm from Yorkshire. So, of course, I'm delighted to welcome three excellent speakers, two of whom come from Yorkshire. But, of course, they've come via Hong Kong, London, elsewhere. There will be a question and answer session at 12:15, so please keep a note of any questions or discussion that you'd like to ask. And two people who've just come in a little bit late have come all the way from Dublin this morning, and so welcome from UCC to UCD. But of course, none of this would have been possible without the funding call from the National Forum for the Enhancement of Teaching and Learning in Higher Education. We welcome Terry Maguire, the Chief Exec of the funding body, here this morning. The funding has been extremely generous and has allowed us to work not only with the executive at UCC, Eileen O'Leary Pharmacy, Caroline O'Connor Nursing, Betty Higgs Teaching and Learning, and somebody called Henry Smithson from General Practice, but also our project manager, Erin O'Connell, and our student help, who's also a Fulbright scholar, for their help with the project, but also our partners elsewhere. We've got partners from UCD, we've got partners from TCD, from the University of Limerick, and also from IT Tralee. So please, at coffee time, have a look at those posters at the back, because that explains their role and the outputs from all of our partners. So thank you very much indeed. But we couldn't have done this without the support, the help, and the guidance from the Office of the Vice President of Teaching and Learning, and I welcome John O'Halloran.